It's nice that Ren is a green card that you can pitch to Endurance when you're going off. Bubble. Not sure drawing another bubble makes a ton of sense. Oh, we said we made... Yeah, this is like typical spot where you want to try him, right? We're talking about Triumph. Why did I forget to, can I still fetch? Is it too late? I think we're up against mono red. Red leader. Yeah, we don't have a Triumph. Merfolk. How good would my top card have to be? Yeah, I'm not in the biggest of rush. What would I want to get? Maybe Fire Spout? Is that what I'm supposed to tutor for right now? Just Fire Spout and then get Song was the next one? Don't really care for guttural response. If they had Ether Vial, I think it would be a bit different. I don't think Fire Spout would be as effective. This seems fine. Hopefully this doesn't slow me down more. Wild Counter not looking terrible this game. I think Wild Counter would have been a reasonable tutor target last turn. Or the next. But I don't have it in my sideboard anymore. Opponent has like spent 3 minutes already to cast a Kumena speaker. So what's up, chat? Strike it rich. Fire Spout? Nah, they're probably gonna go landlords. If I don't do it now, though, they might just. Salut Roi de Zizette. Est-ce que j'ai fait des vidéos récents pour Can Market? Non, j'étais à Berlin il y a quelques mois, mais depuis j'en ai pas refait. Do they play Force of Negation? Next question is, should I fetch now? It's kind of the same thing. I mean, they must have Force of Negation, right? Or maybe they just have so many creatures that they're okay forcing my hand. So I'm playing Omnath over what? Over like a gut shot. So what did I cut? I cut a Wild Cantor. I cut a gut shot and a Wild Cantor. For a Ren and an Omnath. Wait, that double mutagenic growth? Huh. That's funny. Can't fetch anymore. Gotcha would have kind of wrecked them in a weird way. Oh yeah, I can go off. Oh my god. No, I didn't have blue mana. I couldn't go off. I don't have blue mana. What do you mean Temple Garden lost me this game? I cast 2 Glittering Wish. Dude, we get it. You don't like Utopia Troll in this deck. You... They're gonna have like a billion cheap counters, right? But I also can't board out too many cards. Don't think I want Lightning Bolts. Unless I think they have some kind of hate there. Could have very easily won when they tapped out was Lord. Like Pact and Pact. Yeah, I keep forgetting I can counter my own spells to get 2 mana. I keep forgetting. Hmm. Yeah. Not sure how good that card would have had to be for me to keep it on top and not just play Strike It Rich. So I can Pact for Endurance. 2 cards. Endurance, 2 more cards. So I need like a land and a 0. And I guess I still have Strike It Rich in my graveyard to go off again. Yeah, I think I have to go for it, I agree. I don't packed that yet. Better just Pact Endurance. That's pretty lucky. I don't know how lucky, but alright, I think we're good. Don't mind if I do. Just in case. Would have been lucky to break, really? Felt like when I was going off, I was like, it's not that hard. But then when I drew, I was like, oh yeah, I needed that and that. Damn, they got me. What point would you concede? At this point, I think you can concede 100%. I'm not sure. Probably like, yeah, I don't know. People keep talking about mind rig trap like it does something against your deck with like 16 billion active negations. At least if you're gonna make a, kind of joke, make sure it's actually like, make sure it works. Where are you, grape shots? You scared me. It'd be nice if opponent just scooped them up. Imagine thinking you're playing that this deck can lose at this point still. I guess they want to see the win condition. There. Yeah, you can stack endurance to evoke to shuffle it back itself. Kill you really, really fast. Maybe Bolt is worth it. They have mutagenic growth though. I guess Bolt's kind of unplayable against mutagenic growth. What about run in 6 on the draw? Seems too slow. Maybe just got shut. Just a free spell. Veil at least cantrips in the early turn. Hey Adam. Which format do I like more, modern or explorer? I don't know. I was happy playing explorer when I had a reason to play the format. I'm not sure. What's good or response for? It's a tutor target. Counter's a counter. Wait, did I keep? I mean, I'm going to keep, right? What do you think, Adam? How fast does the deck kill if you don't have gut shot in the main? Think it's doable? Easy clap. Should I just save the bubble and then bubbled grape shot their 2-drop? I don't need grape shot. Can just shuffle it back in at some point. Plus the bubble trick, I guess I can see. Yeah, I was supposed to just save the bubble. No cycle of veil here. What does Mistbinder do? Is that the one that like... Oh no, it's just the Lords. Blue-green Lords. Any reason to veil in response? Did I draw anything that matters? Oh, you know what I was about to do? I was about to exile my, that would have been kind of bad. Exiling my Fury. Exiling my one grape shot to Fury. That might not be the best play. Do I know what mana I want up? I don't know if it's going to be blue or red. Fortunate. God, and I boarded out Omnath. Omnath would be so good here. Oh, that was dumb. These are self-aware. They told me in chat I drew the nut. Just in case I hadn't noticed. This might be a bad matchup if they're playing the version with counter spells. Death to Fairy plus counter spells. My favorite brainstorm art. Not sure, probably OG. Ice Age. Playing the bubble version, which means they have counterspell in their deck. Okay, I think we just win, right? Pretty trivially. What if that has the wrong card? Let's see if Omnath loses me the game. I might lose me a game right away. I think it's probably a fine scoop. I'd probably let me go like a couple more spells. I don't know. I mean, I haven't played the deck enough. Maybe to actually just know what's going on. Alright, think I need Mind Collapse for Teferi. I'm not sure about Omnath in this matchup. What about my own Teferi? Ren seems okay-ish. Omnath doesn't seem that great. You want Teferi in this matchup? I don't know. I feel like Teferi's just gonna die pretty easily. I'm not sure Teferi's gonna carry enough weight. I think Teferi's good in Cascade matchups where you can play it on turn 2 and it's really good. Like in this matchup, even if I played on turn 2, I can get rid of it with ending. White saves me some life next turn, but not sure. Unless they do that for Delirium, they can sack it. Could mana screw them, color screw them. Those my explosives. Get them. Wooded Foothills. Should I get Teferi or Song of Creation? Should get Song, and then I could get good art response. Better a bunch of lands. Right. What's the play here? Could have Unholy Heat next turn, plus, minus. Would they keep it on Holy Heat in this matchup? Unlikely. They already played an ending. What am I hoping to bounce? I mean, I'm hoping to protect it from Teferi, I guess. Or protected from Ren. And a plus. Looks like they have another ending where they're on to Fairy. Feels bad, man. I think they're just sitting on a Boseiju. This matchup's got to be pretty bad, right? Boseiju to Fairy counter spells. Maybe Veil, maybe more cheap counters. And if they ever have turn to Ren, they don't even have to do anything. They can just sit there and do nothing. Maybe I'd bring in Teferi and keep in Omnath, try and punish them if they try to play too slow of a game. And now they can ending at instant speed. Wow, that scared me actually. What's up, Corey? Thanks for the raid, bud. Hope you had a good stream. Yeah, I don't know why that scared me. Okay. I guess play the sorcery speed one first. I think it's just Boseiju. Boseiju ending. We'll see. Maybe I can draw a few cards and go again next turn. Boseiju without a clock is not that scary. On tap. Tap for blue. Oh, thought it was ending. Force of Vigor, hard cast. Boseiju plus friend is scary. Yeah, that's scary. They ramp you enough with Boseiju, maybe you can go off twice in the same turn. Cast 2 songs. Yeah, that's kind of brutal. I was thinking about that. My guttural response does nothing. Could target my own spell to draw some more cards. Is that good? I'll have to pay for a pact if it gets veiled. Alright. Good summoner spec in response, try and draw another blue pact. So resolves. Have I played a land yet this turn? I've not. Let's hope I know what I'm doing. To counter my gutter response, so I just die to my own packs. Maybe I should have done that before. Well, no, I guess the whole point was to try and find a pact of negation and kill them. Dude, actually, I'm actually one mana off. I'm actually one mana off just killing them with grape shots. If it was a Boseiju instead of Force of, I guess if it was with Force of Vigor, the stack would have not been. They just rammed me. What did it just do? What the hell? Why did it do that? Their Force of Vigor is. Wait, what? Didn't have to, right? Pigeon paid? Any pigeon paids in chat? I don't have extra land up. Yeah, I do. I haven't put a land yet. Land for the turn. Easy clap. You said Grape Shot was not good. Just the hard way. That game was kind of ridiculous. I don't know why they Boseiju do. I think they lost track. Or maybe they were fed up of me playing free instant speed spells. Yeah, I don't know. Look at this hand. You see a hand like that, imagine thinking like this deck is remotely playable. But it kind of is. I mean, I'm kind of like probably one land from a keep. It's not even the worst hand. I'm kind of talking myself into a keep here. I think this is the bottom.
Recently, the modern format has become more expensive as the average deck price continues to rise. There's to afford it, whales and paid actors.
That's gotta be Lena. 100%. Thanks for the thanks for the cheers, Lena. Ah, that gutshot hand looking pretty good. That gutshot endurance draw. Kind of looking decent. Wow, we're stuck on one land too. I think if you know you're against Murktide, maybe you keep that last hand. I would have easily won probably was my first hand. Oh well. Couldn't really know. Was back for Omnef crazy. I didn't consider it. No, maybe not. Must be nice. It's one reason not to have run in your deck. If I was more of a tryhard, I would have looked them up on MTG Goldfish to see if that Gutshot Endurance Hands was a keep. I had a feeling too. Alright, I have to pay for the packs. Jeez. Kind of a tough one to sideboard for. A little greedy side. Boarding out free zeros when I already cut a gut shot from the main. This card. Punts big fan of the one lander. I could like strike iteration into grape shots, or I could pact. Counter it was enough for you can't refuse, and then grape shots. Because I don't really need to offer you can't refuse. I already have pact, and I don't need a second green pact. What will I be left with if I strike it rich and grape shot? One counter on my gemstone, no treasures. If I pack offer one counter on my gemstone, two treasures, and a strike it rich in the yards. I feel like this might be better just because they're stuck on land. Also, I get an extra damage in. No big deal. Get a numbnaf. Not sure it's very good though. Obviously, I'm hoping they don't have Unholy in their deck after sideboards. Sucks. That's GG. A little late for Ryan 6. Il Labirinto. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Hope you had a good stream. Hey, Labirinto. What's up? Mm, mm, mm. Ultra explosives, what you're looking for here. Hmm. Caldera complete. Real looks like this deck needs a Triumph maybe. Either Triumph or Hallowed Fountain. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if it actually ends up costing me games that often. Could just play Temple Garden and a Triumph over one of the Gemstone Mines. Could also counter my own spells, I guess. Oh, I don't have blue, right? Monks. Can't say I didn't try them in the original list, but didn't like it. Plus, was I don't know. It feels like there's a bunch of there's most games where you can play land tapped anyways. I need to draw one of my two gemstone mines. Is this the game? The game where I end up wishing at Wild Cantor? I guess no, any Shockland does it. I only have one. I don't have force left though. They turn one into first time chatter and already a sub. Damn, that's how you do it. Appreciate it. Thanks for the kind words. Do I wanna do I need to put back endurance in? So I have something to pact for. Mm, nice. Finally. Finally I'm above the law. Easy. Always had it. Yeah, this is 100% a win. Cannot fizzle. There's a grape shot. Just need to cast a few more spells.
From the ghastly Eyrie, I can see to the ends of the world, and from this vantage point, I declare with utter certainty that this one is in the bag.
Can they gain life? Have a pact.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line! Chalk flew up! It was clearly in!
Alright. So I need Mind Collapse and Fury. Nature's Claim and Bolt are kind of cool. Veil is a little narrow. They have a few spell pierce. Ren on the draw doesn't sound very exciting. And then, I don't know, do I need 2 endurance in this matchup? Definitely want Mind, definitely want Fury. Well, I think I want Fury. I wonder if Omnap's good in this matchup. I doubt it, but then once in a while games play out in a weird way. I see, as usual, chat is silent when there's some tough decisions. Yeah, seriously. A bunch of fish, just mute. Maybe Omnap is good when you're worried about spell pierce into fairy. Go on. Easy. Cut in endurance, yeah, I thought about it. Seems fine. Not a bad suggestion. IMO. I was keeping in Omnap makes more sense maybe when you have Kahira too. Beat down plans a little more real. They play bridge? Is that new? I've never seen bridge in Hammer Time before. Damn, it's like almost every game I wish I had a Triumph in my deck. Probably like Roger and Triumph would be good. Hammer Time? Am I crazy? I think it's Hammer Time. Oh, you might be right. They played Stoneforge and they just got a. They played Sentinel Stoneforge Saga, but they did get. Yeah, I guess I didn't even realize what I was up against. Somehow. Ugh, Moonstare Prototype. Hmm. That's pretty good against Song. But I guess it's not the greatest combo with Emery to have a bubble in their yard. Yeah, I didn't want to name white on Sprawl, obviously. I will say it would be pretty interesting to go back and watch every game I've played so far and see if lands are just better than Sprawls for the most part. Been very good here and there, but our friend in chat might have had a point earlier. What'd they get? Nettlesis this time. Yeah, I suppose just counter that. It's funny that I can't glittering wish. Is that true, Vario? I wonder if I misfit that game again. Can play 2 lands this turn. Sorry. Might lose. Because I didn't fetch for Stomping Ground. That'd be kind of wild. Alright, I might not lose. Where are you, little gut shots? And doesn't see the writing on the wall. Ah, I had a gut shot. I found it. No one really ever answered, I think. There's no way to do that faster, right? I can't just choose all same targets and F6. I have to click same target 20 times. Clicking on their face is faster. I mean, I still have to click 20 times on their face, right? Yeah, I know what opponent's up to. Getting roped on Magic Online? It's been a while. I doubt it. How many copies of Grave would I play in Living Ends? Probably 4. I might try 4 Living Ends too. Has Omnath been good? No. It's been... hasn't screwed me over, I think, but hasn't been good either. Is extra mana better than the cantrip enchantment, abundant growth? You don't need abundant growth in this deck. Abundant growth without Yorion is, I mean, it's fixing, it's good against Blood Moon, but really I don't think you can afford to play Canister's latest list is on Seven Visions over Sprawl, really? Did he play again or stream again since this afternoon? I feel like I got his latest list from his latest stream. Does it ever make sense here to not get Earn Wish for... Sprawl seems necessary. Well, you can just replace Sprawl with a Triumph and more fetch lands, and then that fixes the color issues. If I wait a turn, I risk them having double counterspell. If I go off now, Song, they counter, I packed, draw 2. Endurance, draw 2. Redraw, draw 2. I need a 0 and a strike hit rich. I think I can just go off, right? Feels cute to go off, really? What if I let them untap and not have 2 counter spells and I can't be 2 counter spells anymore? Easy. That was a little too easy. T free win, yeah, for a counter spell. No big deal. This really was no big deal. To be fair, living in wins turn free through multiple counter spells, so it's not even that incredible. Think about it. How many spells? 15. Need one more. Alright, let's not waste more time. This deck's easy to hate out if it ever gets good. How do you hate it out most efficiently? I actually thought it was not that easy to hate out. I feel like Omnath's probably bad. But besides that, I don't have much. Dahlia is good. Rip is annoying. Rip's not. I think I'm happy if my opponent starts with a rip in on turn 2. Stony Silence. Why is Stony Silence good? Oh yeah, the treasures. Boseiju? I don't know. Problem is Boseiju without pressure is not very good because they ramp you and you just kind of go again. But it is annoying, but doesn't seem like that crazy. Honestly, if they have Ren and Boseiju and more disruption. I lost to Boseiju from Titan today that had pressured me, but I think I misplayed that match. Alright, I'm 63 cards. Ragavan has kind of been a problem, so I think I kind of like the lightning bolts. I guess the fairy's kind of whatever. And then trim and explosives. Not sure you actually want all the veils here. Narset's kind of good. Yeah, I mean, in the same way Teferi is good. 3-mana Planeswalker, though you have offer, you can refuse for it. But yeah, Narset's obviously... I don't know, I don't think this deck's that easy to hate out in a like realistic, reasonable way. It's kind of a funny hand. If I have a land in my top 3 cards, the hand seems pretty good, so I don't know. It's not like it's an easy matchup in the first place. Hmm. Alright, hopefully they flood a bit. Is Ren just worse than a gut shot this game? I'd love to see it. Is that a big deal? In combination with explosives? Yeah, it slows us down a tiny bit. Iteration. Salut Adrien. Come go up this turn, really, right? Does the mind dive? Blood Moon goes away? I forget. I think it's written on the card. Gemstone Mine enters battle. Must remove a mining counter from Gemstone Mine. Add one If there are no, no, it's like on the last ability, but it doesn't tap for mana. I think it just stays there, and you can't tap it for mana because it has no counters on it. It's almost worse. Can't get it back with Ren. It goes like that. Hey McFeast, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I think I'm winning. Well, overall my record's not been great, but it's been all rough. I've made a mistake or two. They have 4 cards in hand. You need a lot of counters. I guess I should fight with all the triggers on the stack, right? I'm gonna do counters. I'm gonna do offer you counter refuse first, I guess. It's better against. It's better against Veil. Or it's better against Flusterstorm, I think. Or is it? This doesn't matter. They have the good old nothings. The stone, nothing. I guess I gave the mana for Otawara. It's kind of annoying. Should I save my bolt for next turn? I might not go off next turn. I might have to strike it rich first next turn. Yeah, maybe I should have played Veil first. Yeah, stupid. So what happens? They counter. I thingy. They fluster. We can sack to the Mind Collapse. I didn't bring it in this matchup. True though. Bloodmoon's been pretty good for them. Or did it actually not matter? Probably worse than I consider. Nice, good draw. Black. Black mana. Oh, it can't be countered. But I still get the treasures. Good thing. It's kind of funny. Okay. All right. Omnath and Ren were medium. Jury's still out. Sprawl. Jury's still out. The rest still seems good to me. Whoever put that masterpiece together. Who put that deck together? Does anyone know? Was enough where you can refuse and Did Kahira come up? I don't think so. Can I raid the deck? Seems really good, honestly. Canister got it from a free one deck in the modern prelim.